Hey guys, it's Miko. So today I'm going to catch you up on where I've been for the past 14 months. So since October of 2016, I have been very sporadically posting videos. In October of 2016, I was in grade 12 and I was trying to figure out what to do with my life because college applications were coming up really soon and I still had no idea what I wanted to do. I mean, I had ideas. I just wasn't set on anything. From being a graphic designer, journalist, baker, chef, pet breeder, veterinarian technician, hot topic employee, like you name it, I thought about it. I decided that I would mainly focus on becoming a journalist and a graphic designer. So I applied to 5 programs at 3 different schools, and I got accepted to 4 of them. The one I didn't get accepted to was the one I really wanted to do, which was graphic design. Now, it's alright though that I didn't get accepted because I chose journalism at the same school, and it's going alright. What can you say? It's okay. Anyway, so that was October to January, and then January I did a whole bunch of college applications, and that took forever to do, but you know, life is life and it goes on. And so at the end of January, I was actually able to start partaking in activities again, and I picked up spoken word because I was president of that club since September of 2016, so beginning of grade 12, and until the final week of grade 12. And I was offered a lot of cool opportunities from that, which I'll get into in a little bit. I also started rock climbing, and that was probably the most life-changing thing I started in grade 12 because it was so rewarding. It was so fun, and I actually got a lot more fit from it, and I was stronger, and it was so good. But what sucks is it's so expensive, so I haven't been able to go back since March, and I really missed it because it was a ton of fun. At the end of March, softball season was just starting up, and I joined a new league, and it was so much better, it was so fun, it was just wonderful. My old league was not very good, teams were stacked, there were a lot of politics, it was a lot of rigged games, and it was just no fun. Every year, my team would always come second, and, I just got tired of being second place, especially when it was unfair, had we been second place because there was just a team that happened to be better fairly every single year, whatever, but teams were stacked, and it was awful. This team was so fun, it was the best softball team I've ever played on for House League, and then I made the select team, and the select team was honestly the best select team I could ever imagine being on because everybody was so good, and everybody was so nice, and everybody took it seriously, and it was so good. It was the best thing ever. We ended up coming second in Ontario. It was just such a good season. It was so fun, and I honestly had one of the best summers I've ever had. I worked at Hot Topic all summer, and then I moved locations in September to go to school. Now, when I was in school, it wasn't great to begin with because, no, it was great for the first 2 weeks. And once we actually started getting into things, there's all this talk of a strike happening. And man, was that ever the worst thing ever because it happened. So we were off school for 5 weeks. Literally all I did was work in Hot Topic. Over the strike, it was Halloween, and Halloween is my favorite thing in the world, and I was Ramona Flowers, which I'll post a picture of right here. And I actually had such a fun Halloween. I hung out with my new best friend, who I met at college. That was the one good thing about the first 3 weeks of college was meeting my new best friend. Her name's Julie. Shout out to you, Julie, if you're watching. I didn't do anything else. I had so much time to film YouTube videos, but I didn't want to start committing to YouTube in case school started the next 2 days because they were only going to give a 48-hour notice that school was coming back. So I didn't want to start committing to YouTube again and then not be able to do it when school came back full force like it did. The 5th week they get legislated back to going to work. I'm pretty sure that's what happened anyways, and class started up again, and the first week was a-okay because it was just review. Now, this is where it gets awful. So after the first week, school decided, hey, we missed 5 weeks, time to put all those 5 weeks in 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks, rather, it was 3 weeks, but 3 weeks of school that had 5 weeks worth of content was no fun, and it was so hard to complete and get through, and I had to go out and talk to people and interview people, and if you guys know, I cannot talk to people. I used to not even be able to order a sub at Subway sandwiches. I can do that now. Improvement. Leveling up. Look at me, level 18, finally able to order a sub at Subway sandwiches. Wow, wow, wow. That went real bad a lot of the time because I'm just really awkward and I can't talk to people unless I'm like, hey, you, buy this because this is a bed sheet thing and you probably have a bed, so you can use this and it would be very good. That's what I do at work. So post-strike, I finally finished all my assignments. It's like now November, end of November, December. Well, I didn't finish everything, but I finished most things. And I went to the Christmas market with Nathaniel, and that was like the highlight of winter, along with going to the One of a Kind show with my mom. That was really all the fun I had because I don't like Christmas. It's so stressful. I can't handle Christmas. New Year's was happening. And New Year's Eve was probably the best New Year's Eve ever because I got to spend it with Nathaniel and we went to the Spaghetti Factory. And the Spaghetti Factory is my favorite restaurant in the world. I would eat there like once a week if I could. I mean, I'd eat there more than once a week if I could, but like, you know, money is like a thing and like I don't have much of it. I have this dime to my name right now. Got to. We went to Nathaniel's neighbor's house for his neighbor's party and I talked to like 2 people and I hung out with a dog and that was so fun. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys that I'm getting a dog this summer. I'm hoping to post like puppy vlogs and like training videos on his progress or her progress. I hope I get a boy dog though because I just really want a boy dog because I want to name him Oliver and then shorten his name to Ollie, but except when he's bad I'll call him like Oliver, like hey Oliver, don't eat the garbage. So my phone died, but welcome back to Floor Hangs with Tamiko. We are back and we are live. Anyway, so I was talking about my dog, so when he's good I'll be like, good Ollie dog. Hopefully, because it's the new year, I'm gonna start working somewhere else because I no longer work in Hot Topic. I might go back, maybe, but working at Hot Topic with school, there are too many hours, and I had to take care of my family for a little bit because it's like icy, and like, you know, I got a shovel because I got the muscle. No, I'm kidding, I really don't. That was so embarrassing why I do that. We are here right now on January 11th, and I am sitting on my floor talking to you guys. I'm gonna eat something good for lunch because I am really hungry right now. Stay rad and a little bit sad, but not too sad because that's bad. Have a great day. Bye, guys.